Big city lawyer Ed Stevens lost his job and his wife in the same day. So Ed came home to find his high school dream girl he could never ask out.
Who are you?
Now, Ed's starting a new life.
I bought the bowling alley.
With a different kind of law practice.
Mr. Stevens, the bowling alley lawyer.
I own a bowling alley. I am a lawyer. Two separate things.
And a different kind of staff.
Objection, Your Honor.
But Ed never gave up.
Cars for my lady.
And found out that true friends last a lifetime.
To friendship.
To friendship.
Tonight, NBC proudly presents the show that took America by its heart. The story that proved nice guys can finish first. And the lawyer who came home and bought a bowling alley.
Welcome to Stucky Ball, sir.
Ed, The West Wing and Law and Order. An all-new Wednesday begins now on NBC.
Tucker's Appliances, yeah. Hello, this is Ed Stevens calling. Listen, you guys said my new refrigerator would be here by noon. It's already 2 o'clock, so I was wondering... Stevens. Ed Stevens. Yeah, that's right. As in more than one Steven? Thank you. Yeah, 3 o'clock. You're telling me 3 o'clock now. All right, you're sure? You're sure? Okay, I'll wait.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You are going to die when you hear this. What? Guess who's coming to school this week?
Former child star Corey Feldman.
No.
Former child star Corey Haim.
Getting warmer.
I have no idea. Who is it?
Troy McCallum.
Oh my God. Why?
The athletic department's throwing some alumni holiday dinner for old football captains.
Troy McCallum's coming here.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Oh, let's see. That would have to be April 19th of our senior year, the day that he dumped me, yes, and shattered my heart into 100 million tiny little pieces.
Right.
I had nobody till I met you.
Tucker's Appliances. Yeah, Ed Stevens calling again. Listen, you guys said I have my fridge... 4 o'clock. You'll have my fridge here by 4 o'clock. Well, that'll be quite a feat, given as it's 4:36 right now. 5 o'clock. Okay, look, 5 o'clock. All right, fine. That's fine, but that's a promise, right? Because I can't afford to sit around here and waste any more time. Okay, 5 o'clock.
But please don't keep me waiting.
And this figure he added thereunto, that if gold rust, what shall poor iron do? So what is our good friend Chaucer's point here? Anyone? Anyone? Saved by the Bell. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to read the Sumner's Tale. There could be a quiz. Bye-bye. Andrew, do your reading. Yes, Warren.
I'm on the planning committee for the sophomore Christmas party at Stucky Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm like entitled to 2 free shoe rentals.
That's great, Warren. Use them wisely.
So, should I pick you up at 8 or...
Warren, you know that I can't...
Maybe this will change your mind.
It's very sweet, Warren, but I can't accept that.
Ooh, at least look inside.
Oh, Warren.
Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root of the root and the bud of the bud of a sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
Oh, my God.
It's E. Cummings. I memorized it for you. It's all like lowercase and stuff.
Warren, we have to talk.
Whoa. Oh, I know what those magic words mean. You're breaking up with me.
Warren, I can't break up with you if I was never going out with you in the first place.
So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Elliot, please go to stove. Elliot, to stove.
Excuse me. Look, I bought a refrigerator. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday. It never showed up.
Are you sure?
You mean, am I sure? What was it, a stealth refrigerator? Look, I'd like to see the manager, please.
Eating his breakfast.
You people wasted a whole day of my life. I don't care if he's having lobster omelets and mimosas with the ambassador.
What ambassador?
Any ambassador.
Elliot, to stove.
All right, go through the stereos, make a right at the computers, make a left at the toaster ovens, another left at the microwaves, and he's right on the other side at the mouse pads.
Elliot, please go to stoves.
Thank you.
So, your old buddy Troy McCallum's coming to town in a couple of days. Are you getting excited?
No, I am not getting excited. I'm not going to go to that alumni football doodad, and I'm not going to see him.
Oh, come on. You two are quite the pair. Aren't you just like a little bit curious to see how he turned out?
Miles, you seem to be glossing over the fact that Troy McCallum was really, really horrible to me.
I know he broke up with you.
No, he didn't just break up with me. He broke up with me, like kaboom.
Well, what did he do?
Okay, we went out for 2 years, and then one night at the pond, he turns to me and says, "Babe, I think I've outgrown you." That's it. Nothing else. And then, as a little added bonus, he starts dating my former best friend, Claire Smiley, 2 days later.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Pulse, it was 10 years ago. I'm fine now.
Right.
Look, Larry, this should not require a 20-minute conversation. It's very simple. I paid for a fridge. I waited for a fridge. I have no fridge.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. That's what you said 3 weeks ago. Look, why don't you just give me a fridge? You got 5,000 refrigerators here. How do you people stay in business?
You know what? I'm not crazy about your attitude.
You're not crazy, but you people make me stay home all day waiting for a fridge that you don't deliver. Now I come down here, you don't have the decency to apologize to me and go get me my refrigerator, and you're not crazy about my attitude, Larry?
I think the way you just said Larry was very aggressive.
You know, I'm a lawyer, and you're just begging for a lawsuit, pal.
So sue me, whatever you want. Just let me eat my crust sandwich.
Elliot, please go to stoves.
They gave you a locket. You gotta hand it to a kid. That's pretty classy.
Yeah, kind of like something a young Edward Stevens might have done.
Yeah. I thought you didn't remember me from high school.
I mean, hypothetically.
I was a loser. I could have used some help back then.
I'm sure you were fine.
Sometimes I wish I could go back in time, and do high school all over again, knowing what I know now.
Do you really think that would make any difference?
None whatsoever. Well, I would have bought stock in Apple computers. Two, please.
Hi, guys. Hi. Wow, you got your hair done. Interesting. What is interesting about me getting my hair done?
Well, Troy McCallum's coming to town. Carol Vesey gets her hair done. Coincidence? I think not.
Troy McCallum. Man, did I hate that guy.
So what do you think, Ed? Will old sparks be once again fanned into roaring flames?
You've got to cut it out. I have not even thought of the name Troy McCallum since the 80s, and I have moved on a bit since then, you know?
What do you think he's going to look like?
No, come on, you know how this one goes. Former football star has to show up bald with a beer gut.
Yep. What if there's a twist? We're all expecting him to be bald with a beer gut, so instead he shows up handsome and fit.
Interesting. But now that we've anticipated the twist, it might be even a bigger twist if he's bald with a beer gut.
Yes. A twist on the twist, Molly. I think you nailed this one.
You know, you're both insane.
Phil, I need to see you in my office.
Yeah, Bosco, hold on a second. What do you think?
About what?
Well, check out the top of the tray.
Ah, Jewish star. That's nice.
Yeah, this way the Christians are happy and the Jews are happy. Man, we got all the angles covered.
What about the Hindus?
Okay, that's like a special kind of Jew, right? The kind that wears the hat.
Tucker's Appliances wasted a day of my life. I'm going to waste a day of theirs.
My man is a Bronco, snorting and pawing at the dirt.
I want you to take this flyer, make 500 copies, post them all over town.
Tucker's Appliances announces a giant pre-Christmas giveaway. Come to our store at noon tomorrow. Put your hand on the appliance of your choice, and if you can keep it there until closing time, you get the appliance for free, you devious bastard.
Keep reading.
Remember, don't let us talk you into leaving. It's all part of the game.
Think it'll work? What?
I'm just so proud of you.
Hello, Carol. This is Grandma. I'm knitting you a hat for Christmas, and I can't remember how big your head is. It's pretty big, right? Let me know. Love, Grandma.
Hey, Carol. It's a voice from your past. Can you guess who this is? It's Troy McCallum. God, how long's it been, huh? Listen, I'm coming to town for a couple of days, and I was hoping we could get together and do some catching up. So give me a call. I'm at 616-653-23...
So, the big sophomore bowling party. You bringing anybody?
What are you, like, rubbing it in or something?
Rubbing what in?
I've seen you with Carol. I know you're like her boyfriend or whatever.
Believe me, Warren, I am not her boyfriend.
You're not? What about that time you busted into her class in that fruity-ass night suit?
Well, since that time, Miss Vesey and I have mutually agreed to be friends.
She totally dissed you. That's awesome. Guess we're just a couple of losers. Two losers hanging tinsel in a bowling alley.
I wouldn't exactly say
Except
that.
You're an even bigger loser than me, because you're like 20 years older, which gives me 20 years to become not a loser, but for you it's too late.
Easy, champ. Nobody here's a loser. You bringing someone to this party or what?
What do you care?
Well, I guess you sort of remind me of myself when I was your age. You know? I thought you could use a little perspective on the situation. Well, you know, when I was your age, the idea of walking up to a girl and asking her out was just mortifying, you know? Life or death situation, so I didn't do it nearly as often as I should have.
Yeah, so, like, what's your point?
My point is, now that I'm older, I realize I should have gone for it. You know, even if I'd gotten one yes for every 10 no's, it still would have been worth it.
Huh.
So anyway, who's the girl? Must be someone you like.
Yeah, I guess.
What's her name?
Jessica Martell. She's really hot, and she, like, writes these poems that are totally intense, like, about feelings and stuff, and, like...
She sounds perfect.
Yeah, right. No, there's no way she'd ever go out with me. She's, like, the most popular girl in our school.
So what, Warren? Who cares? Look, listen. When you see this girl this afternoon, I want you to walk up to her and say hi. And even if you don't ask her out, you just start talking to her. Make an impression. Take a shot, you know? It's worth a shot, right?
Yeah, I guess.
There you go.
Can we stop talking now?
Yeah.
Man, I am loving this. You were mad as hell. You were not going to take it anymore. It's like a modern-day David versus Goliath.
You think enough people saw the flyers?
Dude, I put them everywhere.
Well, let's see how we did.
Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, there is no contest. We have nothing to do with these flyers. Someone is playing a prank on us. You are not going to win those appliances. I know you think I'm lying to get you to leave, but I'm not. You have to believe me. Sir, I'm telling you, take your hand off the stove. There is no contest.
Yeah, sure there isn't. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to fool me.
I swear to God.
Hello, Larry. Remember how you wasted an entire day of my life? Well, sir, I do believe the score is officially tied.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He's the one who put up the flyers. He just said so.
That's right. It was me. Sir, there's no contest. Please take your hands off the stove.
You are good. You almost had me.
You have a nice day, Larry. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Don't give up. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you win. Don't give up. Good luck. Hope you win. Good luck.
Oh, my God. Did you call him back?
Yep, and he wants to have a drink together when he's in town.
And what did you say?
I said, sure.
I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of saying no because that would look like I actually care.
All right, so talk to me. What's he like?
He's got a lake house in Michigan, vice president of sales for a pharmaceutical
Single,
company.
married, divorced,
Married, 2 kids, Portuguese water dog.
Well, Troy made a pretty good life for himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he sounded very, very happy.
Sorry.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Dr. Love is in the house.
Walks.
Jessica Martell.
Season things.
Ooh, man, he's shooting for the top shelf.
Mommy, he just looks at him and he says, "Sorry, Miss Kerwin."
Oh, my God. What did Coach Kerwin do?
He made him in a tube sock.
Tube sock. What's up, Tim? What up, dog? Word. Hey, Vanessa. How about Trig today, huh? Mr. Drake's a total hard ass, right? Total hard ass. Drake. Hey, Jessica.
Hi.
Warren. Cheswick. People usually call me Ches.
Nobody calls you Ches.
Well, no, it's like in limited release right now. I'm gonna go wide with it in a couple weeks.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
A couple weeks. You guys see Felicity the other night? Hey, Jessica, I read your poem, Soul Dragon. It's actually really cool. I really liked it.
Thanks.
Oh my God, Jess. Cheswick is checking out your rack.
Tim.
What?
You better apologize, Ches.
Oh, no. I'm
Ches.
Tim, leave him alone.
Come on, Ches. Let's hear it.
I didn't look.
Bosco! I've got a tasty idea for a sequel to the Flyers.
Not necessary, Phil. All I wanted was one day of their business, and that's what I got.
Check it. We sneak in after dark, we put Spanish Fly in the water coolers, then we just sit back and watch all the salesmen do it.
Phil, there's no such thing as Spanish Fly.
Yeah, right.
Are you Edward J. Stevens?
Yep.
You're being sued by Tucker Appliances for $4,600. This is the estimated amount of lost revenues incurred today. We'll see you in court, Mr. Stevens.
The plot, it thickens.
Tucker's Appliances versus Edward J. Stevens. Mr. Stevens, where's your attorney?
Actually, Your Honor, I'm representing myself in this matter.
Haven't you heard the saying, he who represents himself has a fool for a client?
Yes, I have, and I tried my best to convince me not to hire me to represent myself, but I simply refused to listen to me.
I trust that'll be your last attempt at self-representation humor.
Yes, sir.
Warren, life is short. You got a packet full of experiences, all kinds of experiences. Don't let this time go to waste.
I take it things didn't go so well with Jessica.
No. In fact, it was a complete disaster. You just ruined my life. Thank you.
Well, hey, listen, Plan A didn't work, so fine. We'll just go with Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Plan B, it's great, it's big, it's huge, it's large.
You have no idea.
None whatsoever.
Great.
Down here, it was so awful.
My chest!
Everybody back off. I'm a doctor of medicine. Stand down, son. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not responding. Come on. Not responding. I'm losing him. Out of my way. This young man's gonna die.
Not today, he's not.
Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna lose you. I'm not gonna lose another one. Come on. Don't go dying on me. Damn it! He's not breathing. I got nothing. Got no action. You, Muscles, go get me a knife. Now! That means move it, Muscles! Come on, don't you throw in that towel. I'm not gonna let you go. It's not your time, pony boy. You stay away from the light. Where's that knife I ordered? Got it. Gonna intubate the son of a bitch. Oh, he's good. Looks like he's doing better. Snap out of it. Come on. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna live.
What happened to me?
My guess is you had a mild cardio infraction.
Oh, really? Wow, well, you saved my life. What now?
What now? Well, recommend that you stay away from the fried foods. And you, why don't you take him for a full examination, huh? And you, Pinky, bring me a bourbon and water. Thanks. All right, guys, come on. Let's go, kids. Show's over. Nothing to see here. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Okay.
So when's the big date with Troy McCallum?
It's not a date.
Not a date. What is it? A meeting? Get together? A confab, perhaps?
More like two friends getting together to talk about old times.
I see.
As a matter of fact, you are more than welcome to come if you'd like.
No. You see, Carol, you're in Troy old times, and my old times very different. You guys swept through high school like Frank Sinatra and Ava Gardner. I was more like the guy who played Wojo Hoitz on Barney Miller.
Max Gale.
Yes, exactly. See, and I don't want to be a geeky third wheel when the big magical reunion takes place.
I see.
I see. Now, should we add, you're not geeky. You're not geeky at all, Eddie. Now that I've gotten to know you, if I had to do it all over again, I'd go out with you in high school instead of Troy McCallum. Oh, Carol, that is just so sweet.
That is the worst impression of me I've ever heard.
No, it isn't. Seriously, everybody, I'm Carol. I'm Carol.
I do not sound like that.
Henry Stevens are just...
Mr. Stevens, do you or do you not own a... What is it that you find so amusing?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, this is my first time on the stand. That picture on the left is askew.
I'll get right on that.
As I was saying, do you own a LaserJet printer, model number 3000?
Look, I don't want to interrupt your little game of Clue here, but why don't we cut to the chase? I wrote the flyers. I printed the flyers, and I gotta say, I'm pretty damn proud of the flyers.
Did you post them knowing that you disrupt business at Tucker's Appliances?
Knowing, no. Hoping, yes.
Oh. So you concocted this childish scheme with the full intention of...
Oh, I can object, right?
Of course.
Objection.
Overruled. Please continue, Mr. Stansley.
You concocted this childish scheme with the full intention of causing Tucker's Appliances financial damage.
Yes, sir, I did. I was trying to even the score.
You cost them $4,600 in business. Now, how much did your refrigerator cost?
About $300.
Oh. That score doesn't sound so even to me. Nothing further.
Just like jumped over the counter and saved. Just like it was. Hey Warren, how you doing?
Jessica, Sue, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Not too much.
The same here.
I was just talking to my friends about the other night in the diner.
The diner?
Yeah, when you saved that guy.
Oh, right, well.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
You know, it's funny when you hold life in your hands like that, Jess. You realize that life isn't made up of steel or oak. No, it's really much more. It's made up of gossamer silk and the leaves and the trees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lilies.
Yes. Yeah, I guess. So, are you going to the Christmas party Friday night?
I don't know. I might swing by, see.
I'm going. So, maybe I'll see you there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Ladies.
Tucker's Appliances failed to make a delivery. Did Mr. Stevens ask Tucker's for his money back? No. Did he sue them? No. Instead, he intentionally brought their operations to a halt costing them their average daily intake of $4,600. Your Honor, hold him responsible for his actions. Thank you.
Mr. Stevens, your closing statements?
Your Honor, I recently moved into a new place. And the previous owner was this wonderful, wonderful elderly gentleman who, as it turns out, hadn't bought a new appliance since the days when people rode around on those bikes with a giant front wheel and a tiny back wheel. But anyway, what I had was an ice box. What I needed was a refrigerator. So I took myself down to Tucker's Appliances, and I plunked down $300 for a brand new one. What happened next was what happens to thousands, no, millions of consumers a year. I was treated like garbage. Garbage. Now, Mr. Stanley here, he makes a fair point. He says I simply could have sued instead of taking the matters into my own hands. But, you see, say I had sued and won. Well, what happens next? Tucker's Appliances simply pays me some money. But you see, Your Honor, what they took from me wasn't money. It was time. 24 hours of time. Now, you can always make more money. You can never make more time. It's priceless. So, the way I look at it, for $4,600, Tucker's Appliances got off cheap. Thank you.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Stevens. I once spent 3 hot summer days waiting for an air conditioner in my underwear. How that air conditioner got in my underwear, I'll never know. Tip of the hat to Groucho Marx. Anyway, I intend to use the power of this court to teach Tucker's Appliances a lesson. Mr. Jenkins, your claim of $4,600 is denied.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm not finished. Mr. Stevens, Tucker's Appliances was not the only victim of your prank. You wasted the valuable, dare I say, priceless time of every customer who showed up at that store hoping to win the contest. I'm going to require that you send each of them a handwritten letter of apology, 100 words or more. I know, it sounds a little like 3rd grade, but it's all I could think of. Court adjourned.
He's got the wife and the family, the big job. Ooh, I bet he looks great. I'm walking into a lion's den.
Walking into a lion's den? Who talks like that?
I was using an analogy for dramatic effect.
Well done, well done. Whatever happened to, it was 10 years ago, who cares about Troy McCallum?
That was before I knew I'd have to sit across from him and have his fabulous life jammed down my throat.
Okay, honey, there is nothing wrong with your life.
I know, but you know the last words that jerk said to me were, "I've outgrown you." And lo and behold, here he comes with the wife and the kids and the job and the Portuguese water dog. And what do I have? None of the above. I'm still right here in Stuckyville. I teach at the high school, no less. He has outgrown me. God, I hope he's bald.
Okay. Let me ask you a simple question that I already know your answer to. Are you happier now or when you were in high school?
Now. I mean, maybe not at this exact moment, but yeah, now.
Right. Now, think about that, Carol. Okay, back then you were prom queen and you were head cheerleader and you graduated like 4th in our class. I mean, you had everything a human being could want, and yet you are happier now than you were back then. I mean, does that tell you anything about yourself?
Okay, so I've grown a little bit since high school. Let me ask you something.
All right, shoot.
Would you call this an outfit, or is it more of an ensemble, sort of?
Ed, you called? We came. What can we do for you?
You guys remember someone from high school named Troy McCallum?
Oh, God, who could forget Troy McCallum? Total stud.
I hated that kid.
Not as much as me.
Well, you had reason to hate him. A mighty dog of a reason.
Mighty dog of a reason. It's very clever, Michael.
Thank you.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm proud to announce that after 10 years, it's finally payback time. He made me eat a can of dog food. I'm going to make him eat a can of dog food. It's omerta.
Eddie, that's not what omerta means.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet him and Carol Vesey for a few drinks. Right? I'm going to slide the waiter a couple of bucks to bring over this special pate and cracker combo, except the pate is actually dog food. Troy won't know it's dog food, Carol won't know it's dog food, and Troy McCallum is going to eat every last one of these suckers. I'm going to sit back quietly, enjoy my own private revenge. Yeah.
Hey, Ed, $10 if you...
Ugh.
He's good.
The kid is good.
No way! What's up? Hey, how are you? Good to see you again.
Carol Vesta.
Troy. Oh. Hey. Sit down. Wow. Oh, wow. Can I get you folks anything? Sparkling water, please.
A nice cold beer, sweetheart. Keep them coming.
Oh, my God. If I had a nickel for every time I heard you say that.
You know what I was thinking about on my way over here?
What's that?
Do you remember the night that Gordy Sepalacchia got his ass stuck in the toboggan?
I had forgotten that.
Yeah. Well, tell me more about you. So what have you been up to these past 10 years?
Well, let's see. When we left off, you had just dumped me for Claire Smiley. So the next day, I just curled up in a little ball and I've been crying in my room ever since.
Yeah, right. I just talked to Claire Smiley. She's working at the Antique Roadshow.
That television program.
Yeah, she's in charge of lamps.
Wow, lamps. Thank you. And you have a family.
Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, got a wife, kids, SUV, the whole shaboo. And you, still footloose and fancy-free. Still letting the good times roll, huh?
I've sort of been holding out for Mr. Right.
Hi, guys. I'm Mer. Hello. Ted Baxter, the old Mary Tyler Moore show. You said you're holding out for Mr. Right, and I just showed up right at that exact moment, like Ted Baxter from the old Mary Tyler Moore show. It's the funniest thing humanly possible.
Ed?
Yeah.
Did you want to join us?
Sure, okay, for a bit. Okay.
Troy, do you remember Ed Stevens? He was also in our class at Stuckyville.
Ed Stevens.
That's right.
Did you used to have a mohawk?
No, that was Eric Stamen.
Right, Eric Stamen. He's in prison.
Really?
Yeah, something about scratch-off lottery tickets.
Yeah, well, I remember you, Troy. You were the man, the king, the it guy, the MOC, the star. Troy McCallum, superstar.
Hey, to Stuckyville High School. Oh, the beer always tastes better in Stuckyville.
Check this out.
Nice. Okay, gentlemen, it's time.
Time for what?
Time to talk the talk and walk the walk. What am I doing?
Hey, Jessica!
Hi, Warren!
This is pure madness. Hey, looks like the lunatics are running the asylum tonight, huh?
What?
Said it looks like the lunatics are, cool party, right?
Yeah.
Warren Cheswick!
Oh, Tim Cooper.
Hey, who would have thought this guy right here could be such a damn hero, huh?
Hey, Jessica here couldn't get over that act of bravery the other night at the diner, could you, sweetheart?
There's nothing really.
Nothing? Don't sell yourself short, boy. You're a damn hero.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this guy right here, huh? No offense, but to the naked eye, you're really a loser. And here you are saving a life.
Knock it off, Boo.
Knock it off. We are in the presence of a hero. Granted, he looks, smells, and acts like a loser, but in fact, hero.
I'm not a hero. You're the hero. Come on. I think you're one of the best quarterbacks we had in our school. I think you're awesome. Really, you're awesome.
All right. Whatever, man.
No, seriously. You can really throw a football.
All right, all right.
We're cool. Because I know I can't throw a football. But you can really throw one. And when you throw it, it's like on a rope, you know? It's just right there. I mean, you don't have an arm so much as a gun. You've got like a big gun right here. No, a rifle. You've got a rifle. This guy has a rifle. Actually, you know what? That's a really good nickname. People should start calling you that, the Rifleman. Hey, Rifleman, what are you doing tonight? You know, like, Rifleman, you going to the party tonight? Stuff like that. And would you look at the Rifleman's muscles? Oh my Lord, they're huge. You have huge muscles. What are you benching these days, Rifleman? What, like 200? It's gotta be 200, 220? Ow! Hey, come on, Rifleman, what's the matter, Rifleman? Don't be so modest, Rifleman. You got big muscles. You got big pectorals, pec muscles. Enjoy them, you know? You should be proud because you are not like the rest of us. You, my friend, are the Rifleman! Ha-ha! Yeah! Dude.
Rifleman, I will kick your ass.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm telling you, this pancake was as big as this table. Oh, and the girls with the maple syrup? Oh, man, Eddie, gas up the car and drive me home.
Mr. McCallum?
Oh, wow.
The manager wanted you to enjoy these complimentary hors d'oeuvres.
Look at that.
He was a big fan of the Stuckeyville Toreadors back when you led them to the state championship.
Isn't that nice? You tell him if he needs a football sign for his kid or something, you just let me know.
Okay.
Look at that. They even remember my good old number 9.
Those guys.
Smells kind of funny. Well, here goes.
You just ate dog food. You just ate dog food, my friend. This man here just ate dog food. You just ate dog food. How does that feel, Mr. Quarterback? It's payback time.
Ed.
Yes, sir. You ate dog food.
What is this all about?
I think my man Troy here knows what this is about.
I don't think I do.
Oh, come on, Troy. You're trying to tell me you don't remember the time you and your goons held me down in high school, made me eat a can of dog food?
Yeah, I did that?
He made you eat dog food?
That's right.
Boy, those are the good old days. Do you remember the time we played Midnight Marco Polo in Stephanie O'Rourke's pool? And Godfrey comes out butt naked, screaming, "For the love of God, I need Spam!" Oh, those were the days. How many times in our lives have we sat here?
Plenty.
God, we really were the king and the queen back then, weren't we?
Yeah, I guess we were.
Funny. Out there in the world, I got a great wife, I got great kids, a good job. Everything turned out pretty much the way I wanted it to. Yet there's something about those 4 years in high school. All those sweet, sweet memories. And I realize no matter what I do, I'll never be happier than I was back then. You ever feel that way?
I should be heading back.
Yeah. Do you remember the time Frank Cacuzzi drove to school on his old man's power mower? God, that guy was hilarious. He had a shirt on his head like a bandana, and he was singing Georgie Girl. I mean, why Georgie Girl? Why not I the Tiger, the Star Spangled Banner, but a Georgie Girl?
I just don't feel like my parents understand me, you know?
They're listening to you, but they're not hearing you.
Exactly.
sweetie.
Phil, should you not be at the shoe counter?
Bosco, I'm helping the young people.
Oh, lucky them.
Hi.
Hey, Carol, how are you?
I was just on my way home. I wanted to find out if the big bowling party was a success.
Yeah, solid gold. Hey, how'd things finish off with big Troy McCallum?
I kind of feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was so looking forward to my little juvenile dog food revenge, and then suddenly I realized, what's the point, you know?
Ed?
Yeah.
If I had to do it all over again, I would go out with you instead of Troy McCallum.
Really?
Really? Really? Because I'm Carol Vesey and I'm telling you the truth.
Carol.
Just wanted to say goodbye.
Hey, are you leaving? I was just gonna come over there.
I'm gonna take off.
Oh, maybe we could, grab a bite, or...
Actually, a couple of us are gonna head over to Mark Vanderflip's house.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. I'll just, so I could maybe stop by, meet you guys there, hang.
Yeah, you know, it's not really my party, so I don't know if I can, you know.
Right. Oh, okay. So you're gonna... I get it. That's cool.
See ya.
Yeah. Some guys are losers, but I invent whole new ways of being a loser. I should be like voted into the Loser Hall of Fame.
No, Warren, do you have any idea what you did here tonight? You did something that I never had the guts to do when I was your age. You seized the day. You stood up, you took your shot. You can sleep easy tonight, my man, no regrets.
What's the point? What is the point? I mean, Tim Cooper is an overdeveloped jackass. Tim Cooper's a self-centered thug. But at the end of the day, who does Jessica Martell leave the party with? Ding, 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 ding. Tim Cooper, because girls like Jessica Martell, they always leave the party with guys like Tim Cooper.
Okay, Warren, but there's one detail you got wrong there. This isn't the end of the day.
What is it then?
It's just the first half. Guys like Tim Cooper, they always win the first half.
What happens in the second half?
Well, in the second half, Tim Cooper winds up selling pharmaceuticals, spending all his time thinking back on how great high school was.
What about me? What happens to me?
You? You get the girl.